Hello world, I'm Robin Catling and this is Write On. Join me on my author journey as I delve into the craft of writing with tips, tools and lessons learned the hard way so you don't have to. Pixar's 22 Rules of Storytelling. Pixar storyboard artist Emma Coates compiled a list on Twitter of 22 rules of storytelling. It's not a new list from 2012 or so, but it does contain some timeless wisdom. So here's a shameless lift of that list. 1. You admire a character for trying more than for their successes. 2. You've got to keep in mind what's interesting to you as an audience, not what's fun to do as a writer. They can be very different. 3. Trying for theme is important, but you won't see what the story is actually about until you're at the end of it. Now, rewrite. Setup. Once upon a time, there was blank. Every day, blank. One day, blank. Because of that, blank. Because of that, blank. Until finally, blank. Fill in the blanks, and there's your story. 5. Simplify, focus, combine characters, hop over detours. You'll feel like you're losing valuable stuff, but it sets you free. 6. What is your character good at or comfortable with? Throw the polar opposite at them, challenge them. How do they deal with it? 7. Come up with your ending before you figure out your middle. Seriously, endings are hard. Get yours working up front. 8. Finish your story, let it go, even if it's not perfect. In an ideal world, you would have both, but move on. Do better next time. 9. When you're stuck, make a list of what wouldn't happen next. Lots of times the material to get you unstuck will show up. 10. Pull apart the stories you like. What you like in them is a part of you, and you've got to recognize it before you can use it. 11. Putting it on paper lets you start fixing it. If it stays in your head, a perfect idea, you'll never share it with anyone. 12. Discount the first thing that comes to mind, and the second, third, fourth, fifth, get the obvious out of the way. Surprise yourself. 13. Give your characters opinions. Passive or malleable might seem likable to you as you write, but it's poison to the audience. 14. Why must you tell this story? What's the belief burning within you that your story feeds off? That's the heart of it. 15. If you were your character in this situation, how would you feel? Honesty lends credibility to unbelievable situations. 16. What are the stakes? Give us reason to root for the character. What happens if they don't succeed? Stack the odds against them. 17. No work is ever wasted. If it's not working, let it go and move on. It'll come back around to be useful later. 18. You have to know yourself. The difference between doing your best and fussing. Story is testing, not refining. 19. Coincidences to get characters into trouble are great. Coincidences to get them out of it are cheating. 20. An exercise. Take the building blocks of a movie you dislike. How do you arrange them into what you do like? 21. You've got to identify with your situation and characters. You can't just write cool. What would make you act that way? Finally, 22. What's the essence of your story? Is this the most economical telling of it? If you know that, you can build out from there. That's all for this time. Thanks for stopping by. You can like and subscribe to the channel for more tips, or visit robincatling.info to check out the blog.